If you're Black and interested in moving to Mexico, this is the only video you need to watch. I'm Tristen Sutton.
And I'm CC Sutton, and we live here in beautiful Puerto Vallarta. We're permanent residents, and together we've led over 100 Black Americans through this very same process.
And in the next 10 minutes, we're going to tell you everything you need to know about this experience.
That's right, visa options, real costs, neighborhoods, healthcare, safety.
And what nobody else is telling you about being Black and living here in Mexico. If this is your first time on the channel, friend, welcome. We drop a new Mexico video here every Thursday. We founded a movement to bring 1,000 Black Americans through what we call the income to immigration pipeline over the next 3 years.
And we built this video for the person who's been Mexico curious for 6 months or possibly even longer and is ready for the real answers, not just the Instagram highlight reel version of this conversation.
8 chapters. Save this video, watch it twice. Stay until chapter 8 though. That's where we tell you the one thing about this move nobody else will. Chapter 1, why Mexico? And we have to start here because the question itself is wrong.
Most coverage of Black Americans moving abroad gets framed as leaving America, but child, we ain't leave. We just arrived. Different posture, different bank account. I want you to hold that distinction because it's gonna come up again a little bit later on.
We arrived at healthcare that costs 4 times less than what we were paying back in Houston. A cost of living that lets a 6-figure salary support an oceanfront lifestyle. And a Black community that's already here. And friend, this is the one I underestimated. A buy that finally lets us put down the stress tax we didn't even know we were carrying.
Oh yes, Mexico isn't perfect, but child, nowhere it really is. But for Black Americans with a remote-friendly skill set in 2026, it's one of the smartest economic and emotional decisions you can make. All right, chapter 2, visas. 3 to know. Tristan's gonna take this one because immigration paperwork is his bag.
3 visas, tourist FMM, temporary resident, and permanent resident. Tourist FMM gets you up to 180 days, let's say 6 months, that allows you to visit Mexico. No consulate appointment, you get to stamp at the airport when you land.
Look here, please do not, okay? And I cannot stress this enough. Do not work a U.S. remote job from Mexico on a tourist visa. That's working without authorization on Mexican soil, friend. Tax exposure, immigration exposure, real risk, all right? Okay, now temporary residency is the one most of you should be on. Tristan, what's the math on that?
Mexico's financial threshold is indexed to a unit called the UMA, Unidad Medida Actualización. It updates every January. For 2026, the income threshold is approximately $4,300 US a month for 6 consecutive months, or savings of approximately $72,000 for 12 consecutive months.
Now, good news. Work from anywhere salaries usually pass the income test pretty easily, so you're good to go on that one.
And then you have permanent resident, 4 years on temporary, then you convert. Or you can directly qualify for permanent residency if you have around $290,000 saved in your account.
All right, chapter 3, real cost of living. I know you're gonna like this one. I'm the numbers half. Tristan, you do the lifestyle visual. Yes, sir. Now, these are our actual 2026 monthly numbers, okay? 2 adults living a quality life in Puerto Vallarta. Rent, $1,600. 2-bedroom, fully furnished, weekly house cleanings, walkable, and right across the street from the beach. Groceries about $400, utilities, internet, water, gas, all included in the rent. Electricity about average $70 a month. Healthcare for both of us about $300 a month. Eating out $150. Subscriptions, gym, all that stuff about $280. So approximately $2,520 a month.
Same lifestyle in Houston, Atlanta, DC, or LA? You're at $8,000 to $11,000 a month, easy. That math doesn't math the same way down here south of the border.
It sure does not. That gap, that $5,000 to $7,000 a month is what we like to call keeping the gap. That's what funds savings, investments, kids' college fund, trips home, freedom, earn US dollars, live in Mexico, keep the gap. Boom. All right, chapter 4, healthcare. My research, Tristan's experience. Mexico has 3 layers. Public IMSS that temporary residents can enroll in, private out-of-pocket, and international expat insurance. $300 a month for both of us. It's comparable to the Blue Cross Blue Shield policy that we had back home, except 4 times cheaper. That's right. As self-employed business owners, we were paying $1,200 a month just for healthcare. Help me, Jesus.
And on the ground, regular doctor visits, out of pocket, it's only around $30 to $60 per person. Specialists are about $80 to $100 US. We've had annual checkups, mammograms, dental cleanings, all in ranges between $50 and $100. No insurance needed, no copay.
Now, I know you're probably wondering, what's the catch? Friend, there is no catch. The numbers are real and the quality of care is there as well. We'll do a deep dive into healthcare and why Mexico has excellent care in a future episode.
Chapter 5, Safety. I'm gonna let CC keep it real with you.
Look here, when Tristen first told my mom we were moving to Mexico, child, she sent me 3 CNN articles in 24 hours. Look, we don't blame her. The fear is real because the framing she's been fed is kind of incomplete.
Here's what CNN doesn't tell you though. Puerto Vallarta is not Tijuana. It's not Sinaloa. It's not Guerrero. The state of Jalisco, where PV sits, has a tourism economy that depends on safety. What we have personally experienced, we've walked to Walmart at 10 o'clock at night. We strolled the Malecon until 1 in the morning. CC has shopped the outdoor mercado by herself. 12 months here. Neither of us have felt unsafe.
No, and before anyone says we're being naive, look, we have lived in Houston all our life, okay? He grew up in Eggers home. We know what unsafe really looks like. This isn't that though. 2 days here will teach you more than 2 months of YouTube videos.
They're gonna have to just FAFO.
Oh,
Fly around and find out.
oh.
Chapter 6, the Black community in Puerto Vallarta. This is a chapter I want to lead because fam, we have a lot going on here. There's a walking group that meets weekly in Zona Romanica. There's a Black-owned restaurant called Brooklyn Cafe, 10 minutes from our condo where they have game night. There's a Facebook community with over 200 Black residents here in PV alone. Real friendships, real cookouts, real kickbacks.
And whether you plan to make PV or another city in Mexico your next home, we invite you into our Melanated in Mexico community with over 7,000 Black Blaxigrants and future residents. Don't move thinking you're gonna be alone, child. We're already here and we're waiting for you. Chapter 7, the income to immigration pipeline. 3 names, 1 system. Tuesdays, that's me. I run a brand called The Remote Insider. Recruiter content, work from anywhere jobs, resume crafting, salary negotiation. Over a decade inside Fortune 500 talent acquisition before I left Houston. This is the income side of the pipeline.
Thursdays, that's both of us. Mexico content, cost, visas, neighborhoods, healthcare, safety, community, the lifestyle side of Mexico. Both live on this channel. Both serve one outcome. Black Americans from U.S. income to Mexican residency. We call it the Income to Immigration Pipeline, or I2P.
And we've got it over 100 Black Americans through it so far. We're committed to 1,000 by 2029.
And whether you're coming for the income side, the lifestyle side, or both, our YouTube channel is the front door. Chapter 8, your next step.
3 moves, friend, in this order. This is exactly how you need to do it, okay?
Move 1. Comment the word pipeline below this video. We'll send you the link to our Blaxit Blueprint. 6 steps, city matching, visa requirements, exactly what steps to take to move to Mexico, and it's free.
Move number 2, book a scouting trip. 2 weeks in PV, really walk the Malecon, get a feel of the land, stay in a few different places, make sure it really resonates with you.
Move 3, start the temporary resident visa process. Houston, Atlanta, Dallas. Book the consulate appointment first. Everything flows through there.
And the thing nobody tells you about living here as a Black person, T, that's yours.
The thing nobody tells you, your nervous system relaxes in a way you couldn't even imagine. You stop carrying the weight you didn't know you were carrying. Within 60 days, your body will tell you that you should have done this sooner. Listen when it does.
All right, friend, go ahead and subscribe. We drop a new Mexico video every Thursday. Tuesdays, I'm on the income side.
Reside where you thrive. We'll see you in the next video.